Coming up on Our World, signed into law, Russia takes more extreme steps that target the LGBTQ community, what it means for those living under Putin's regime. Plus, flu cases on the rise, a look at the numbers and new data that shows this year's vaccine is the best way to protect yourself from getting sick. Welcome to Our World. I'm Tracy E. Gilchrist. Russian President Vladimir Putin has signed another round of legislative amendments that expand and toughen punishment for activities viewed as LGBTQ propaganda. The new law dishes out heavier penalties for anyone promoting non-traditional sexual relations and/or preferences, including gender transition, while banning those same individuals across the internet, media, books, audiovisual services, cinema, and advertising. Russian bookstores have also started removing LGBTQ-themed works from shelves. In addition, the fines are as high as 10 million rubles or around $160,000 US. The flu season is well underway, and in the United States, health officials say this year's flu shot appears to stand up to the strains that are circulating, but it appears many Americans are not taking advantage of it. The Advocate Channel's Mandy Gaither has more on the latest flu data and whether it's too late to get vaccinated.
In a majority of states, cases of the flu continue to rise. The CDC estimating there have been at least 8.7 million flu illnesses, 78,000 hospitalizations, and 4,500 flu deaths so far this season.
Hospitalizations for flu continue to be the highest we have seen at this time of year in a decade.
The CDC says this year's flu shot appears to be a very good match to circulating strains, but vaccination rates for flu are lower compared to the same time last year, especially among those who are most vulnerable. The latest CDC data shows through the end of October, flu vaccinations are down about 12% for pregnant women from the same point in 2021. Rates for seniors down about 3 percentage points in that time period, and flu vaccinations for children are down about 5% compared to where they were before the COVID-19 pandemic. U.S. health officials say getting a flu shot is key to protecting yourself and those around you.
We see 35% decreased rates of hospitalization, even when we don't have a good match, which really just emphasizes when we do have a good match, how much more effective it will be.
If you haven't gotten a flu shot yet, U.S. health officials say it's not too late. Getting it now is better than not at all. For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky says the agency is aware of some reports of shortages of both antivirals and antibiotics during the rough virus season. She urges doctors not to prescribe antibiotics for illnesses caused by viruses. Thank you for joining us for Our World. The Advocate Channel is streaming now on Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, and Android TV. You can also download our app on your Android or Apple devices and watch anytime on advocatechannel.com.